Flash and the Fundamentals. Two complete opposites solve the world.
Yeah, dude, I've been taking it easy on the drinking. I was hungover because my ass drank champagne after.
Well, champagne is just stupid.
Yeah, but after tequila, it was super stupid.
Yo, can you put that hat backwards?
Right, no light?
Yep. I mean, there is some light, but
But I soaked it all up.
well,
This is a bad scene.
I mean, I can help you.
What do you mean?
I mean, I can actually help you if you need that too. But I also have some Jameson.
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah. You made it to Monday. You made it to Monday.
I hate you, bro. I hate you, man.
Maybe a little bit. You're like, yo,
You know, that's
maybe
really
a
messed
little
up,
bit.
man. Enticing a junkie is a cold-blooded
That was
thing.
funny, dude. Maybe a little bit.
Damn, I don't know where I put this shit. I thought I had it in my backpack.
Oh my God! Sit down, dude. I'm recording.
Oh, it is on?
Now it's on.
Oh, there it is. I'll be right back.
Man, can you just do this? I'm obviously not gonna put it on. It's legal now, dog.
Yeah, what's legal?
I mean, how are you gonna do this without anybody seeing it?
Do what?
All right. Well, I mean,
What?
welcome to Flash and the Fundamentals. The episode we don't give a fuck anymore. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of faking.
We have the most unfunny.
I'm tired of
Podcast.
We still haven't announced it. It's almost over. I'm just tired, dude.
Why?
I'm just tired.
These are the outtakes. Adam wants me to be
kids.
somebody that I am. I mean, I'm not.
You called yourself a junkie. I didn't. Speaking of phones, I saw this great picture of in 09 where you were with the cast of Back to the Future. Michael J. Fox. There was a Back to the Future cake. Christopher Lloyd. Everybody
Oh
was
yeah,
there,
that was at in New York.
And your ass was looking at your phone. Everybody's like looking at the cake and checking.
Dude, I was
everything
around
out.
that cake all night long.
And
I
right
could
next
care-
to us, there's Don on his phone. I'm like,
I could care less about
that's
that
about
cake.
right. That's about right. Every single person. I'm gonna plop that up on the screen for you.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
could. You know what? I have no F's to give.
I'm so done. After what Martin said yesterday, I'm so done.
What did Martin say now?
I showed you that.
Oh,
Lying. Lying to.
just
The balls to do it on my page. I knew what your gig was that day. Because we talked about it. I tried to get him stuff. He's like, man, I'm already committed to this one gig. I'm like, cool, you're making some money? He's like, $500. I'm like, on future day? He goes, yeah, I'm there all day with something. Like, all day? Future
he
day?
made more than that.
No, he made $500 because he couldn't get another gig. I meanwhile made $11,000.
He really didn't maximize that.
I know. Well, he's got a real job, and I understand.
Just doesn't work.
But to sit there and lie and act like the money he made that day was what got him a Tesla, I'm like, shut the fuck up with your fucking lying.
Teslas are on the way out.
Oh, are they? What's the new
I
new
don't
thing?
know.
You're just pissed you don't have one. You got.
No, I could have bought one. I didn't want
You
one.
didn't want to wait in line.
Well, it's not even that. Now I'm starting to see all my friends like, oh God, we're about to run out of juice. I got to pull over somewhere and do a fast charge. I can still go to a gas station on any corner.
Yeah, but don't you charge that at your house at night?
Yeah, but it don't last all day if you do a lot of driving. You can run out of juice.
It's like
Everybody
200
I know that has a hybrid has
Yeah.
to pull over somewhere during the day.
It's like 250 miles, man. I think you're not playing it.
Yeah, well, I don't know because I don't have one.
I think you keep hitting that insane button because it's fun, which drains it.
I
faster.
don't know anything about the battery car. All
Yeah.
I know is that I can go to any gas station and get gas whenever I'm low on fuel. And yes, that was at Guastavino's in New York City for the 25th DVD release.
Right.
And I was there with everybody, and they didn't want me there. You remember that story?
I didn't remember that they didn't want you there.
Universal said, no, we can't. We don't have anything for you.
So you just showed up.
I showed up.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, I got the rate that they were having for the hotel at the Waldorf Astoria.
Right.
$800 a night. They
Right.
thought I would balk at it.
Right.
I had some palpitations.
Right.
But I did it.
Ouch.
And then they had to get me a PR person because I was there. I was like, I'll do it myself.
Right.
They were like, no,
No, can't.
we don't want that.
Can't let that happen. That's some funny shit, man. So you pulled a Claudia.
Yeah, I
mean,
told
I
him
like
I was
that.
going. I told him I was going to do
Well, no,
it.
you didn't pull a Claudia.
No, I told him I was
you
going to do
pushed
it.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
Yeah.
I'll be. It'll be interesting for you to tell Goldie Wilson to leave in front of the cameras.
Ouch. Welcome to Flash and the Fundamentals.
Oh, that's right. We're shooting.
We're past. It was supposed to be on a future day that we were doing this.
Future day is in the future now. It's the 22nd.
Well, no, yesterday was the future day.
Well,
Right.
we're in the future from the
Right.
future.
But this is a special day in Back to the Future history as well. You know what day
Why?
this is?
With the day that he came back.
No, Christopher Lloyd turned
Oh, it's his
80.
birthday. It's his birthday
Turned
today.
80 today. Damn. 80.
Still young.
Yeah. No, man, not even a little bit. I had to shave because people kept asking me how fucking old I was, man.
A visitor
So-
from Orem, Utah is now on Goldie Wilson. Oh, I have
On?
somebody on my website. I don't even know where Orem, Utah is.
Wow, you would get a notification when someone goes to your website.
Uh-huh.
Jesus Christ, that's pathetic. Come on, man. Like you get a
Why is that pathetic?
anytime somebody goes to your website, you get a notification?
Yeah.
Fuck. When do you sleep? Like
There've only been like 10 people that have gone.
I'm sorry. If I
It's
did
not
that
an
for,
all-night thing.
if I did that for End of the Lauren, it would not be a good thing. It would not be
Oh.
a good thing.
Wow, look at the moon.
Jesus. Yeah.
I got a friend tells me there's a rabbit in there. I can't see that rabbit to save my life.
How about that trellis? That trellis is.
That trellis has seen better days.
We're taking bets on when that's gonna fall on some kid.
I remember they highlighted that trellis being built, and
That
it had,
looks so good.
it had leaves on
And
it.
then the sun came along.
And now it's just a relic.
The sun came along and said, "Man, fuck you."
The sun is a cold piece.
Yeah.
But there's the moon. And it looks like he's smiling. Anyway, what are we going to talk about today, man?
Oh man, what all is going on right now? We do have to talk about this whole thing because
Okay, that's fine. If you got a lot to say. Do
I
do
just-
people know we have a podcast?
No, nobody knows we have a podcast.
Oh, okay.
I ran out of steam, dude.
This is just for the journey.
No, I had listen.
It'll be 40 years from now. It'll
Right,
be
we'll be
awesome.
laughing about it. Listen, I'm gonna.
I don't know
Here's
how
the
we
here's the
laughing
thing.
about
We got Fastest Lauren Part 2 coming up.
Oh, there's a
And
part
it'll-
2?
Yeah, Don. And in order to tell it, the cool thing is that during all the shit that happened, we did podcasts, right?
Do you realize that every podcast we've done, my keys and my phone and my wallet are set in the same place?
Yes.
Go back and look at the
I know.
podcast. The exact
I
same.
know, you never leave them. And every single time somebody goes on your fucking website, you pick your phone up. I mean, every time, dog.
I don't have a DeLorean.
You got, dude. I have more reason to have my phone in front of me than you do.
Yeah,
I do.
I have to stay connected with the
gotta-
world.
Yeah, Jesus
I do.
Christ.
There's social media and stuff to deal with.
Anyway, the reason I cut this all off, I wanted to see what I would have to cut off to cut the gray off, and this is all that's left. So this is where I'm at.
That's what you had to do to cut the gray off? Bro, your face is full of gray.
I know, man. It's rough. But right now, you don't know. You're like, oh man, that kid ain't that great.
Oh,
Look,
by the way,
people thought I was older than you. Fuck
November
that.
6th is coming upon us quick. Oh, November 6th. That's
Yeah,
vote day.
That's voting day.
Where's the race day?
Oh, the Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Yeah. So I heard you weren't drinking during the week.
Nah,
That's too bad.
this whole you're the funniest man that ever lived. You drink Jameson with like red stuff?
You think this is Jameson? Shit. That
What?
ain't Jameson.
What is it?
That's the bottle says Jameson.
Well, you're the king of putting different stuff in
I
bottles.
don't know. I think it's Seagram's or something. I haven't had a drink in like 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah, Jameson. It ain't Jameson.
I
Might be water.
Actually, I haven't drank, since Mikey's birthday. But my kids were screaming today, and you know what, Don?
You had to do it.
I'm done with it, dude. I'm just done with the screaming. You know why they're screaming? Because my little boy is exactly like me, and it's killing me.
Hey, there's a hostage situation at Vaughn's.
Motherfucker.
In Tarzana.
Right now?
Yeah. It's a hostage situation. 50 police cars. I'm reading social media. Wow. Anyway, I'm listening to you talk.
It's a podcast. If you're just listening to me talk,
They're looking at my face.
then what's the point?
They're looking at my face.
Yeah,
Aren't you looking at my
This
face?
podcast was a great idea.
All-
By yours truly. You know
All
what I'm
two
saying?
people are looking at my face. This is going to be great, though, because there will be a time where this will be considered vintage footage of me.
Yeah,
And it will be the weirdo Adam Contras that made it possible.
probably. Yeah, I know.
You probably have more video on me than any
That is
media
probably
company.
true. That is probably true. But the world has it. I don't. It's not like I keep it in a Don box. Although I did go back and find out.
You've got a Don
No, no.
file, I'm
No,
sure.
no. I
That was you found that a little too quick.
No. What I did do was I did go find all your funny TV appearances in the '90s. I went on a YouTube search and I found
They are out there?
Oh my god, dude! Remember, I called one day, like a couple months ago. I called you and I was asking you these weird questions. You were that one fucker on that one show, Donnie Brasco. Was that it?
No, I never did Donnie Brasco.
No, what was it? What was it? It was you talk like this. You're like, oh no.
Oh, Johnny Bago.
Johnny Bago.
You found Johnny Bago? Oh my
Insane.
God.
Redwood.
Greetings, country persons.
Guess what we've got? Are you ready for this? Pictures of the spotted owl.
Oh, no way. Yet it does appear to be the little feathered dude. Hey, tree slayers! We got the owl! May I ask from whence these came?
This is Johnny. He took them.
Johnny! Hey, Redwood! Muchas gracious amigo!
played a guy named Redwood.
Yeah, man. I had a good time finding some shit because I was gonna put it together for our reel.
You found Johnny Bago.
Yeah,
Wow.
man. I was laughing.
That show probably lasted 5 episodes.
What's funny is it looks like they got a voiceover actor to do your voice, right? Because it so doesn't match your face.
When I was doing it, the director was, because I was doing it real like I had the DTs,
Like-
you know.
Yeah, right,
and he
right.
was like, you know, could you just make it a little less drug addicty?
Right. Well, yeah, you're supposed to be like a stoner. You were playing it like you were a meth head.
No, I'm supposed to be a conservationist, a tree hugger,
You're
but like a
stoner, right?
burned out, yeah,
Right,
burned
right,
out
right,
tree
right.
hugger.
That's funny.
Muchas gracious, amigo. Wow, you found that.
I did find that. Anyway, but no, I don't really have a file. No, I had big plans for this year, and then my car caught fire, and everything went
That
to
made
fucking
it the
hell.
biggest plans of all.
I know, man, but I had the video game. Remember, I started working on the video game, we had the podcast, and all these things that were going to happen, and then boom, the car exploded, and my whole life just stopped. And
Didn't really stop.
oh no, it started honestly, but no, I mean everything
I
I,
mean,
had
from
planned.
dramatic intent,
No,
yeah,
but
it
I
stopped.
don't
But
like
you,
drama, man. I know people-
you had a plan from the minute that guy drove up with a fire extinguisher and started putting your car out. You already knew what you from that moment on. You knew what you were doing. You were thinking it's over. It's over. You knew it wasn't over. You were thinking about how can I fix this mother.
No, sure. However, it wasn't until I cleaned it
Excuse
that
me.
I realized I was trying to.
How bad it was.
Well, no, that I could do it.
Oh,
You don't ever know when a car catches fire like that.
Right.
You got to actually break it down and look.
I just got a gig.
Oh, yeah, keep doing what?
This
Voiceover?
TV show called SWAT. Have you ever seen it?
No.
I think Shamar Moore stars in it.
All right, you know what we're gonna do?
What?
I gotta show you this some new headset stuff.
From the VR?
Yeah,
You know, that first time that you put me through that trip in that virtual reality,
yeah.
he put me in virtuality in a scene with their porno.
Well, yeah, I did that to my mom too.
And they were like, oh,
Yeah, no, it was fun. You saw my mom.
yeah,
do it, right?
that was hilarious. She was like,
She's like a little close, a little close. It's funny. I don't ever do that because it's too much of a pain in the ass to set it all up. But I did it. I got a new headset, so I wanted to see if that looked any better. And I forgot that shit is in your face, dog. You're like,
yeah,
motherfucking
man, I think
wow.
it would look better. How could it look any better than that?
wow. I'm good. I'm good.
It's like a complete separation from reality,
But
man.
anyway, the new thing I got the Vive Pro, better resolution, a little more comfortable headset. It comes with the earphones, sorry, and
You still got to wear that long cable on your back?
you do, but actually there's a wireless adapter you can put on there. It fucks with the resolution a little bit, so I'm not ready to do that yet. But I also got a big old tower, so I can run things a lot faster, so a little more graphic intensive games. And they have a game where you have 2 lightsabers, and it's like a rhythm game, right? So you have boxes coming, you have to hit the blue, and then the red do. But you get into this trance that you are in there, and like it's the first game my daughter finally. It's not a video game person at all. Cam will play video games till you like shoot him, but my daughter didn't care. She was like another one. It's just like slap. I mean, it's that, and then there was that football game I was telling you about, which just
Yeah, that whole little world, man, seems like it could mess up your
yeah.
mind.
The other cool thing is they have a thing called Big Screen, right? Where you basically you host a room. It looks like a big movie theater, and anything that's on your like I can bring up Fastest DeLorean, and you can invite people over, and they can all sit. And we can all sit and talk. You can change the room. You can move stuff over. You can put this in this screen. I mean, and you're just in a world. And the second the headset gets lighter, and
It's pretty
isn't wired-
cumbersome.
yeah, right now it's cumbersome. Now it's for like the early adopters. But man, the second that gets lighter, I sat in there for 2 hours today doing my work. Meaning, I was working on my spreadsheets for some of my gigs that came up. I did.
How do you sit in there and work if you're in a virtual
Oh, you
room?
don't get it, dude. Like it. I'll show you. Like you sit down, you've got a room. I had MSNBC up. I put MSNBC like screen over here, and you're in a big apartment complex, like living room. And I had my spreadsheet right here, and I was working on my spreadsheet and doing some stuff. The only thing that fucked me up, my phone would ring. I'd be like this. Shit. And I couldn't see it, right? But man, it was like you were there. And I realized, man, if this is just a little bit more comfortable, I could have easily worked there all day, and it's a lot more comfortable than when I
You
sit in my
can
theater.
work in a virtual office easier than you can.
Yeah, because if you think about it, you have to have a physical screen in the physical world. The resolution's so good in your headset, I can put a TV over here and a TV up there and a TV back there on the wall. And if you have the processor speed and I can work on this, I can just look up. Well, on my computer, I have 2 screens. Which
So wait a minute. So you're able to see what you're inputting on the computer,
I got a little thing right there.
and it's you can see your computer screen, and you're in this big room, and you got monitors watching different stations.
Yeah, dude. It's the future. Now, again, the only problem is it is cumbersome right now. But give it 2, 3, 4 years. Like, we're getting to that place where it's just easier to set that up than, sitting and having a different monitor and a TV. And, fuck, it's a pain in the ass. So, it's that and then the football game. I don't want to just, like, pimp this as much as I can. The football game is fucked up because as a quarterback, you forget. When you're watching it on TV, you see the whole field. When you're a quarterback, you don't see the whole field. You see your lineman in front of you, and you take the ball back.
Imagine Doug Flutie.
Right. Well, imagine all of them, right? So you know what the routes are, you can see what the routes are, but you have to feel it. And the timing, and then, you know what I mean? Like, it's hard.
You can physically feel yourself throw the ball?
Oh, yeah, you throw the ball, you're trying to get, it's a 2-minute drill. And it's with, like, these dummies. It's like a head and a body. It's obviously not graphically.
So when you're throwing the ball, it's just like you gotta throw the handle?
You're holding the thing, you hold down the trigger, and then you let go of the trigger. It's real easy. It's really perfect. It works out well. But timing, you forget about, and you got to worry about the lineman coming at you. So you're kind of moving back, and you get it. And because,
But you can't scramble.
you can scramble.
But
You
you've
just
only
move-
got a limited...
Yeah, you just move. No, you move your stick. If you move your stick, you'll float over. That comes up rarely. Every once in a while, the line will open up. You're like, "Fuck this! I'm just gonna try to get 10 yards." But it makes you appreciate what a quarterback goes through, and you forget about that. We're watching football. And we're yelling at the quarterback. I'm like, they couldn't see that motherfucker. they're working on timing and routine. They're like 1,000, 2,000, and they're hoping the fucker gets it.
Right.
So yeah, and it's a new influx. I got it 2 years ago, but since then, today, the past week, really got into it again. And of course, I'm making the DeLorean Time Machine game.
You are going to do it.
We're going to sit in there, and you're going to sit in that car, and you're going to fly around, and maybe you'll go to Universal and do that ride. I can't legally do that, but maybe for free, I will give that away because everybody should be able to do that ride again.
They're having another Comic-Con convention in Anaheim in 2 weeks.
The LA Comic Con or what?
It's in Anaheim, WonderCon.
You talked to Joe Walsh?
And once again, I'm not in it.
Didn't Joe talk to you?
About what?
Joe said he texted you, and you didn't text him back. And then I called you and said, go text Joe.
Joe never texted me.
Bitch, he texted me. He said, I texted him on...
I have every text that I've ever received.
No, on Facebook, man.
Wow. He texts me on Facebook. You do that. I never answer that.
Why?
Probably the thousands of texts that I get.
Okay. All right, well, I'm sorry.
I never do that in Messenger.
It would seem I hit a nerve.
It was funny that
Which I'm
Jerome
full
was.
of.
Oh no, Jerome didn't even hit me up on Messenger. He got me on my website. Because Messenger, I will never look at that.
All right. Well,
Well then, no, I never saw Joe text me.
why don't you go and click Curious? Just go to Facebook Messenger now, type in Joe Walls, or see what happens. See if maybe his name just pops up and he's like, "Hey, would you like to be in the LA Comic Con?"
I don't know. Anaheim's far.
See, that's what it's like in LA, man. You don't understand. I got a gig at Newport Beach.
Dude, for you to, I live at tops 10 minutes from Anaheim. It took almost 40 minutes because of stupid traffic.
Because you get on the freeway,
I
dumbass.
didn't get on the freeway.
Did you?
Do you understand that Coldwater, dude, was backed up all the way past Oxnard?
Well, you're the one who wanted to do this at 6. Why couldn't we have done this?
I didn't
midday?
think it was going to be traffic in the
Yeah.
neighborhood.
I know, we're like 5 minutes from each other. It's funny, I got a gig in Newport Beach.
Right.
You know what I charge for mileage there? $400. I'm like, I'll do my nice $200 there.
Newport Beach is a long
It's just like,
way.
dude, it's 60 miles, and it's like, I don't want to go. Like, I'm doing tomorrow I'm going to San Diego. Did you get the Joe Walzer? Did you find it?
October 14th. What's today?
22nd.
Fucking 8 days ago.
All right, so what did he say? What does he want?
Simon asked me to reach out about an event he's having. Oh, that's the Australian guy. I missed that. They're wanted me to do something on the 21st. Their 21st was the 20th. I completely missed that one.
Oops. You might want to check that. You never know.
They made me the vice lord mayor of some place in New South Wales.
Hey, you're the mayor of GolfCon. Got to make you a statue or something.
Yeah, he didn't say anything about any Comic-Con.
He said the LA Comic Con. I don't know, man. I'm just passing along information. You know what I did today that was so nice? I did something nice today. Why am I talking? I might as well talk to you guys because this motherfucker. So, you know what I did today?
Hey, don't
No,
call me
bitch,
by my
you're on your
government
phone.
name.
Don motherfucking Contras. Contras, Jesus, full of love.
Wow.
Sorry. Don motherfucking full of love.
Wow.
I'm used to being called Adam motherfucking Contras, so apologies for that. No,
Wow.
so, oh, shit! Don't put it through the deck, dog!
It's time for a new one. This is a 6S.
You really not drinking? Have you really not? I'm sorry. I mean, fucking Mikey did that after drinking a lot.
Mikey drank a lot.
Dude, did you see Mikey doing the cat on the floor? Did you see the video of that? He was gone that day, man. He was gone that night. Anyway, so I did a very honorable thing today. I had someone text me, email me, hey, just confirming for the 28th. I had nothing for the 28th, and I'm like, oh, fuck. I got nothing. So I said, I'm going to check something out, and I kind of thought maybe I missed something, but then I eventually just said, call me, and whatever. She went through Danny Botkin's website.
Okay.
Okay.
To
And
do what? To get you?
No, he
Just to get a DeLorean.
Yeah, he's got a web. He does this. He's trying to do the same thing I'm doing, time machine rental or something or whatever. Everybody's trying to do it. I get it. Might as well. Free money. He gave it to Mike in Palmdale. Some dude in Palmdale.
I don't know Mike and Palmdale.
I don't really know him that well either. I've talked to him a couple times, and but she lost his number, so she called me, and I could have easily just been like, "Yeah, we'll be there. No problem. We'll be there. What time again? 11?" But I sat there for like an hour, and I found, I crossed all the T's and called Danny and I finally got a hold, and I connected them, and so now their beautiful event's going to happen on the 28th, and I don't get a goddamn penny for it. And I wanted to say one thing.
Wow, you are an upstanding individual.
Dude, the amount of work that I do and don't get paid for is amazing. The amount of time, you know what I mean? Like, I try to broker gigs and try to help people out, and I mean...
Are you wearing cologne?
No. What do you smell? Oh, I smell it too.
It's like cheap cologne.
It's not cologne, but it smells like it's over there. I don't know. Whoa, dude, there's like a recording studio over there now.
Where?
Ooh, I found out how racist I am. If you ever wondered how racist you are, how big does a black guy have to be coming into your backyard before you go, oh, fuck?
Obviously bigger than me.
I found out it's a little bit bigger than you. So she's the new lady that came in. She's got she works at recording studios around here, and she actually made a recording studio out of her living room.
Out of this right here?
Yeah. So she's got some people coming over, so on and so forth. And this one night, the biggest black dude you've ever seen was in my backyard. And yeah, some shit went off in my head. Like, that's not good.
Yeah,
And,
you should not.
yeah.
See, that's not racist.
Well, but if it was
That's prejudice,
dude, but if it was a white fat dude, I'd have been like, yeah, look at that white pudgy motherfucker.
Oh.
It's a big black dude.
But that's prejudice. That's not racist.
right.
That's prejudice.
Right. It's a difference.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
no, but it
definitely
was
a
totally
difference.
because he was it was
Yeah.
black.
Yeah.
Right. Then-
People throw the R word around all the time when it really should be the P word.
Yeah. Prejudice is smart. You should prejudge a situation before you jump in it. That's why we're alive. It's called a defense mechanism. But no, if he had been a white fat motherfucker, I would have been like, I could take him.
But you know they do the most mass murders.
Who? Well, yeah, right. Well, white skinny motherfuckers. It's never.
Hey, John Wayne Gacy wasn't skinny,
That's
dude.
true. That's true. Yeah, dude, that's 70s mass murders. It's a whole different world now.
These are vegan mass murderers.
It's funny because there comes the cop. The
ghetto bird.
The ghetto birds. See, it's always a misnomer because
This ain't the ghetto.
well, there's a police station close to me, so they're always flying past me.
But
They don't ever
land.
stay.
They don't
right,
land
well,
at that
yeah, but
police
they never.
station.
Every once in a while, I get one that's looking, but
They
rarely.
won't land. They can't land at the North Hollywood
They're
police
not
station.
trying. Oh, where are they landing?
They land downtown LA and at Van Nuys.
Okay, well, they're coming across. They always pass me. They never stay.
Yeah, because they always go
Okay.
along the freeway.
Because we got the freeway. Okay, now I understand. Anyway, so I know their water heater stopped working, and so I'm in there fixing that, and I meet that guy that I was scared of. Right,
Biggest, nicest guy you ever met in your life.
nicest, a gay dude, just like has like flowing hair. She's doing his hair, and he's talking like this, and I'm like, oh, I feel so bad. I saw that
I
image.
looked at you and thought you were
Dude,
intruder.
I saw that image on my phone because I got the whole fucking security
You
system.
got the Arlo? Did you do the Arlo?
No, I did. I went Nest,
Oh, okay.
and I was like, oh my fucking, what the fuck?
But they make you pay a plan with Nest. That's the
They
only
do, but
fucked up
I
thing.
got it really low. I mean, it's like $80 a year.
That's low.
It's low, and here's the thing: it's
Well, it's only supposed to be like $3 or $4 a month,
my issue is that I have 2 cameras.
right?
They save it for like 5 days, and here's the thing that got me. You know, like with the video of Mikey. Did you see the video of Mikey dropping it?
right.
Well, they put it to the cloud. I can download it, and I
Yeah.
can make it into the journey.
Right.
For me, there's no batteries. They save it all for me.
Right.
So if I need to make a video,
Just
I
go
can
to the
grab
cloud
the
and pull it
video.
down, yeah.
For a guy who's a video blogger,
Cracks me
Yeah.
up how they call it the cloud and everybody looks up and it's a damn server in some warehouse somewhere.
That's all right. It works. It's a cloud.
It's a
But
cloud.
with your
It's a
Arlo,
cloud.
with the Arlo, you can't do that.
Yeah, you can.
What can you do
You can save your videos. My videos are actually saved for me
on the camera?
on the file, not on the camera itself, on the file that comes to the phone. It's saved for 7 days. I can download it and keep it, but I don't pay for the plan to where it would have complete storage in the cloud. It only has storage for
Mine
7
only has
days.
storage for a week too. But what I'm saying is, I thought with Arlo you had to. Well, I'm fucked now. I bought the whole goddamn thing.
And what
I
you paid
installed
for
it.
Ring, you probably could have gotten 4 Arlo cameras for.
No, I paid a Nest, not Ring.
I mean Nest.
Yeah.
Oh, that's even worse. I bought a Nest, the most useless thermostat I ever had in my life, but it looks cool.
Well, I don't have a thermostat. It's for a video camera.
Yeah, I know. Nest has a number of items. I was
Yeah.
referring to the thing that made Nest famous, which was the smart thermostat.
Yeah. Well, I mean, how smart does it have to be? B78. I mean, it's
No,
not smart.
it looks at your lifestyle and adjusts.
What?
Yeah.
It like counts the people you
It,
have.
it counts temperatures, bodies, how you
Bitch.
turn stuff.
Did you see the Vice report on the people listening to
You
us?
people are going to think bitch is my name. It's really Don,
It's,
but okay.
it is kind of. And instead of calling him a motherfucker, I call him bitch. No. Did you hear about the Vice report where they said they'd actually found out that they really are listening?
They are, dude.
No, like, so we're talking right now, right? And all of a sudden you'll be on Facebook.
And something will come up just that you were talking
They-
about, and it's the most random. It's not, dude. I
So-
unplugged my Alexa.
Oh, did you? I still have my
I have
Alexa.
the Alexa. I have the other one, the little one. Who is it by? I can't remember.
Siri.
No, it's like-
home.
It's a little black round one. But yeah, I unplugged all that shit, man, and let the batteries die.
The
down.
Echo. Yeah.
Echo, Amazon Echo.
It's
yeah.
still Alexa. It's just a different.
Yeah, it's just a different.
Can I
brand,
have
but-
'em?
But I no.
My kids love them. Why
You
can't I have them?
have them?
Well, what the fuck? If you're not going to use them,
I use them for music,
yeah,
like portable music.
right.
I just don't have them on doing any stuff. I unplug it.
Oh yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah, if I want to listen to music and like at the pool or something like that.
Right, but apparently, right now it's recording what we're saying.
Not mine.
No, I mean literally your phone. Do you have Facebook? Then it's recording you.
Well, it's seen some shit then.
Yeah. That's like the running joke we have. You're always like, you're always recording. I'm like, no, if that were true, you'd be in jail, motherfucker.
This is the only device that I have that I haven't covered up the camera yet. All my other devices are.
I got
the
nothing to
camera.
hide, dog. Go ahead, look at me. Look
I
at
don't
me.
want any nude pictures of Goldie Wilson.
No, but here's the
on
thing.
the internet.
I'll admit I watch porn. This motherfucker's like, me?
I only watched
Never.
it when I came over your house with the virtual reality with the punani
Okay, we
right
need
in
to
your
we need
face
to talk.
like this.
We need to talk before we go to the VR
What?
thing. is this a generational thing? Like, you're closer to my dad's generation than my generation, okay? I'm sorry to say that. But here's my question.
What you sorry for? I'm pretty.
I understand that. My point is,
And you're all of like what? 15 years younger than me? 16 tops? Wow, you look old.
17, bitch. I'm 43.
And I'm
Literally
60.
just turned, and you're almost 61. No, you're not even almost. Either way, 17 years. My point is there a generational thing where if you watched porn, it meant something? Like, my dad would never admit that he's ever watched porn.
Your dad was watching stag films.
Right.
High 8.
Right. But let me explain something to you. Like,
Right.
so I grew up.
They used to hide them in the closet
Right.
in
It was
boxes with a lot of
It
stuff
was shameful.
on.
It was shameful.
It was very shameful for you to watch
So
pornography.
it wasn't for me. Like, I found it immediately. I'm like, this is fucking awesome. Watched it, and then it became boring. It wasn't even
It's not that
interesting.
good.
It's
from what
not
I
that big
hear.
a video. Blah blah blah. So, for example, you know that video.
What exactly do you consider my generation since we're going there? What would I be?
You were born in the 50s.
Okay, so what would my generation be? So all of the wild ass 60s, would it be that generation?
Right. That's my point. But there was still some sort of decorum and shame about porn. It changed with my generation, where it was like it was everywhere, and now with my child's generation,
Do
or
you know that if you watch that shit, you will go blind?
so let me tell some stories. Here we go. So we did that video thing, right? The 3D fucking virtual, right? I'm gonna put my dad on blast like this. I don't mean to do this. I don't mean to do this. This is awful. But I showed my mom, just because my mom is very open and frank, and I'm like, you got to see this. This is crazy. You need to see where the world's going. And she watched it. And she had broken her leg at the time, right? And so she was stuck in the chair, and her brain couldn't, and she's literally putting her foot up, and it was like...
Couldn't move.
Right.
Couldn't get out of the way.
A licensing company gave her $200 to license that footage because it was so funny. So my dad came out maybe 2 months later, right? And so Kenny was out, my brother. This was when we started talking about the fastest DeLorean. And I'm like, Dad, you got to see this. You know, it's funny. You got to see this. And so I show it to him, and I'm waiting for some sort of reaction a minute in, 2 minutes in. And me and my brother and Taya are sitting in the kitchen, like eating some food, and we're like, this motherfucker hasn't said anything. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. So we go back into the living. He's just like this. And I'm like, something deep is happening, because even when you watch it, you're a bit older, you're like, within 30 seconds you're like, okay, oh god, I'm good, wow, that's
Too close.
oh dude, it's so fucking intense. My dad sat there for 27 minutes. I didn't know the video file was 27 minutes long. And when it was over, we're all freaking out in the kitchen. I come in and I hit a button. I'm like, are you okay? He's like, yeah, I just thought I would appreciate the whole thing. And I was like, okay. And so we moved on to something else very quickly.
That's
Yeah.
Ring. That's
Right.
the Ring.
That means there's somebody at your door, right?
Right. Keep talking. I'm listening.
Anyway, so
My
we
ears
moved
are
on to it
working.
very quickly, and I thought this must be a generational thing. He thought it was like a performance. He sat there and just said, well, I guess, like I showed him the Apollo 11 mission. Have you seen the Apollo 11 mission? That's why this podcast ain't gonna work. This is right here. It's fucking watching shit with sound.
You just finished telling me I was at the 25th anniversary with all the big celebrities, and I'm on my phone with
Right.
with the paparazzi taking pictures.
Right.
Just because it was a cake.
That's a problem.
I found out that dude was the Ace of Cakes dude. I had no idea who
Right.
he was.
I don't know.
He was a big
It
shot.
was
So
a-
anyway,
it was a nice
27
cake.
TRT.
No, so my point was, I thought maybe that was generational, meaning somewhere in his brain he thought he was watching a performance. He would watch the entire 20-minute presentation. Before that, I had shown him there's an Apollo 11 experience where you put it on and you sit in a 1969 living room with a TV, and you sit there and you're actually in there, and then suddenly you become one of the astronauts. And you go up the long elevator and you can look down, and then you go into the space shuttle and you go up to the moon, and it's this whole experience. So when I showed him that girl doing that shit by the pool, he thought that was something he should just experience. But he didn't react like anybody else I've ever known react, which is the appropriate reaction, which is, motherfuck! Oh my God, wow! Wow, that's right there, isn't it? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's not the content matter. It's like, wow, I can smell that.
Yeah, which is, there's nothing wrong with that. But it's a little embarrassing in front of everybody else. So, anyway, yeah, VR is the future. Yeah. Anyway, how's your week been, dog?
What a segue.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
No, it's not generational. I'm being fine, upstanding in this era.
Well, no, my favorite clip.
In this era of crass political maneuverings, I'm being a good politician. Goldie Wilson is a fine, upstanding
I've given up on
citizen.
politics, man.
It's over.
Do you know it is over?
It's over.
You know why? It
is over, dude.
You know why I know it's over?
Our Constitution ain't
It's
shit.
done. It's done.
It ain't really nothing but an old piece of paper at this
You know
point.
Beto O'Rourke, right? Going against
Yeah.
Tigger, right?
If
So
that dude wins, that would be
first
crazy.
of all, so I watched him, right? So everything he said is the most common sense, normal shit ever. They're acting like he's the second coming of Jesus. Like, I watched everything he said.
What makes it simple is because idiots like Cruz spout off
I understand
shit that
that,
just
but-
makes no sense.
Right, but the point I'm trying to make is it used to take a Barack Obama who I could look at and go, that motherfucker's got something. Like, there's
You don't think Beto has anything?
he's literally just saying
He's
common
he's
sense.
in an era where that's
I understand
gone.
that, but if I was in that town hall when he talked about kneeling for the flag, you saw that video.
No, I
right?
didn't see it.
That's his famous video, the video that made him famous. He was talking about kneeling for the flag, and the guy said, "Don't you think it's bullshit? You won't kneel for the flag and fucking blah, blah, blah." And he came in and he said, "Here's how I feel," and he just broke it down, and he tried to explain that what Kaepernick was doing was he was trying to explain that the flag doesn't represent the same thing to me that it represents to you. That's it. Black America is different than white America. When I get in my car tonight, I'm a millionaire, and I'm driving home. I don't have the same rights that you do. There's a chance that I'm going to get pulled over, and I'm going to get fucking killed. That's the difference. Like, he just made it was very simple, but that isn't amazing. Whoa! How you doing? Yeah, hanging out, doing a podcast. You know how it is. What do you got? Where are you eating?
I'm eating Saffron Grill, the place I work at.
Oh, yeah, that's the place that you had the big thing.
Good chicken shawarma.
Nice. Enjoy that.
I yesterday. I'm gonna do it again Sunday. We had all the kids singing with me. It was so fun.
Awesome.
This is Adam's neighbor. He talks about me being on the phone. He has full-blown discussions with the neighbors.
Bitch.
Just look.
Bitch.
It's right here. It's on video.
Bitch, there
It's
was
on
a
video.
human person that started talking
Do
to
you
me.
think there's not humans that are in here?
Bitch, there was a human person. No, but my point is, what Beto is doing is not exemplary.
No,
it's literally just
but
talking like
it's-
I
no,
talk.
but,
I shouldn't be president. I shouldn't be a senator. Fuck me.
You'd actually kind of be good.
I would be good,
You'd
but
actually
I'm
be
not.
good.
But I shouldn't be the level of good.
But that's where we are.
No, God, we're so far
That's
down,
where we
dude.
are.
We're so far down. I shouldn't be the smart one. Like, this isn't good.
I mean, Europe is literally laughing at us.
This is the
They're-
end of our union.
Yeah,
this
it's
is
the end.
awful.
He did it. He did it.
He
wanted
did it.
He did it.
It's over.
Because the laws don't mean anything.
It's all over.
Laws are useless.
Nothing matters. It's just so fucking bad. And all these people all the people that support him are just happy to see liberals cry like it's a liberal thing.
They have no idea.
They have
that
no idea what's happening.
They're being robbed.
It's
blind.
fascism.
They're being robbed.
It's
blind.
over. This is no longer
Blame
capitalism.
other people.
It
while
is
we
fascism.
Pick your pocket.
It's exactly what's happening. They're like, yo, you see them black people? Oh, I'm gonna take all this money. You see those
What?
black people?
The
You see the brown people?
The emoluments clause is a joke. The man
just
is making more money
stealing
as a
it.
president than he did when he wasn't.
Jimmy Carter gave up his peanut farm. That motherfucker gave up his peanut farm to show how much he cared about this country.
It's over, bro.
It's over.
They're all waiting for November. It's not going to
But
be any big thing. in
Yeah, we
November.
might get the House. We might not. It's not going to make a difference, dude. I just the only reason I want them to get the house is we'll at least be able to read the Mueller's report.
I wish that.
What happened?
I wish the caravan wasn't coming and going to arrive near election day, because that is going to drive the crazy people crazy.
I give up, dude. If you, I'm sorry, they're saying that the Senate isn't in play because of geography. I don't give a fuck. If you've watched 2 years of this presidency and you're like, ooh, Republican, dude, we're done. It's over.
No, we are done.
And I'm done talking politics. And it's time to look at other places to plant your flag. Other planets to plant your flag.
This
is not good.
This whole thing is surreal.
Where can we hide for? We got 40 years left, right? I don't know how long you got
I'm
left.
pushing for at least 30.
Okay, so where can we hide for 40 years before we got to hide place someplace cold?
The dude is
I'm
tearing apart the nuclear treaty with Russia.
Right.
That makes no sense.
Yeah, dude.
As a result of him tearing up that treaty with Russia, it gives China the free reign to do what they will.
We're done.
I think it's a big giant oligarch cabal.
Yeah, we're done. It's done. So Norway is looking good, right? It's just dark.
Norway's good. It's just dark so
6
long.
months a
Yeah.
year, right?
Yeah.
The problem is you got to plant your flag. You can't be in Southern California. It can't be near the equator because global warming is real, and it's getting fucking hotter.
Well, if it's hot there, it'll be hot anyway.
No. But if you were living in Aspen, Colorado, you could deal with the fact that it's 130 in LA. You wouldn't give a fuck because it's 90 in Colorado. That's awesome. We're gonna have to start moving away. There's gonna be a band around the Earth in about 50 years. Nobody can live in, and all those people are gonna go like this. And you better buy land in the cold places, because that's the only way you're gonna be a billionaire.
I'm gonna be gone by that time. I ain't even worried about it.
I don't know, man. If you want to invest in land in cold places, because and then pass that on to your kid, who will. You see what I'm saying? You know, at least you're like, fuck that guy. I'm the same way. Like, part of me is like, with my kids, I'm like, man, good luck, bitches.
Here's a roadmap.
Here's a roadmap. Go where it's cold. Buy some land, because this shit isn't gonna last. Ah, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you're thoroughly depressing me right now.
I'm sorry, man.
I don't even argue with people on the internet.
There's nothing to argue about
anymore.
It's just
they yell and call liberal tears and
liberal, dude. I'm not liberal. That's what makes me crazy.
It's if you're not with Trump, you're a liberal.
Trump isn't fucking Republican.
You're a democrat.
No, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. I'm all done.
What he is, he's brilliant. I got to give it up to him. He is brilliant. He is the ultimate con man.
He's simple.
He is the ultimate con man. Everything he does falls right into the con man playbook.
Right, but before this ends, I'm going to explain. Oh, shit, it's going to end right this second. It's simple. Here's how it is. If you're simple and have no ethics, it's very easy to play this game. It's very easy to play on fears and play on this and play on that. When it gets difficult is when you have some ethics and you feel like you have to have some accountability.
He doesn't have any.
He doesn't care about accountability at all. He's like, lying Ted? No, he's beautiful Ted. What the fuck? We just watched you say that. Fuck you.
But even Ted Cruz, what a pussy he is.
Fuck Ted Cruz.
I could see Donald Trump doing it because everybody knows.
God damn it.
But Ted Cruz has made himself just less of a man.
All right, November 6th, everybody. Show me.
Please.
Give me a reason to give a fuck about you anymore.
We have to have checks and balances.
I don't give a fuck about you. I'm going to sit at this nice bar, drinking some fake Jameson, and doing some VR. Oh, wait, remember this bottle? This is the nice Lagavulin we've never seen before.
Oh, wow, you killed that.
Dude, we had to hide it from him.
I remember.
It was rough.
I remember because he wanted this one. He wanted this one.
Yeah, I took that all out.
You did the whole thing?
Yeah.
What's the difference?
It took me like 10 days.
But what's the difference between this and the other one?
There was no difference, but the label's green.
Right, which means it must
opposed
be
to white.
Oh, so it's gluten free.
And scene.
Flash and the Fundamentals. Two complete opposites solve the world.